Teacher Talking Sports, what it does, what it do, how we living. Last night was the 2023 Heisman Trophy presentation. Jayden Daniels, LSU quarterback, became the third LSU player to win the Heisman. Congrats to him. Before him, Joe Burrow and running back Billy Cannon way back in 1958. Let's take a look at the results. As you could see, 503 first place votes for Daniels compared to 292 for Michael Penix Jr., Bo Nix 51, Marvin Harrison 20. Those were the four guys invited and considered finalists. Jordan Travis, you wonder if he would have reached that top four if he didn't get injured with a couple games to spare. Jalen Milroe, amazing that he was benched early on in the season and ended up finishing sixth in Heisman Trophy voting. Will have a chance to win a national championship. Ollie Gordon the second. Imagine if he had gotten regular playing time the first, I believe, like three games. He didn't see much action. Cody Schrader, awesome season for a very good Missouri team. And ninth and 10th, both Michigan Wolverines. Blake Corum, I'm not sure he should have been in the top 10. I think voters were enamored by his touchdown total, but his efficiency wasn't as strong as it was in his sophomore and junior seasons. JJ McCarthy, if you look at like his rating, it was up there amongst the best. It's just some games he wasn't asked to do much, nowhere near as much as the quarterbacks at the top, Daniel Penix Jr. and Nix. I wonder where is Ramen Adunze, wide receiver from Washington. How is he not in the top 10? Arguably the second best, if not the best, wide receiver on the season. He might have put up better numbers than Marvin Harrison Jr. Not necessarily saying he's better. I think he should have been in the top 10. I was trying to see if they had like odds for 2024 Heisman. I didn't see any yet. ESPN does have this, the way too early 2024 Heisman Trophy contenders. This guy here, Jalen Milroe. If I were to guess, I'm going to guess that he is going to be the favorite when those odds do come out. We could look at some other guys. Ollie Gordon the second, as we saw, he was in the top 10. Quinn Ewers, who looking likely he will return to Texas if he could stay healthy. He should be up there near the top. Shador Sanders and Travis Hunter are listed in this article, and while I do not doubt their talent whatsoever, I just wonder if Colorado will improve enough for them to be in consideration. This past season, they went 4-8, so even a three-game improvement would bring them to 7-5. I know Daniels won the Heisman with three losses. I'm not sure. It would be very hard for someone to win with five. Carson Beck, quarterback at Georgia, he's losing a bunch of talent. Georgia always does a good job, making sure that the offensive weapons are stacked, regardless of who leaves. Jackson Dart, very good season for Ole Miss. Omarion Hampton, one of the league's leading rushers this past season. Dylan Gabriel joining Oregon after a stellar season with Oklahoma. He arguably could have been in the top 10 in Heisman voting as well. Cam Ward in the transfer portal. We'll see where he goes. Luther Burden in the third. Very good season with Missouri. Riley Leonard, most people think he's going to go to Notre Dame. I'm not going to lie. I think it's hard for quarterback from Notre Dame to win. They established the run game a lot, so I wouldn't put him in my favorites. J.J. McCarthy, we'll see if he comes back to school. There's a chance he could be a first-round pick. And Noah Fafita, what a season it was when Arizona brought him in. Arizona's season turned around. Awesome freshman season. So as a full-time starter, maybe he could get in that contention. Jayden Daniels, again, like some of these players, I just don't know if their team's going to be good enough. Daniels was injured for a lot of this past season. But what are your thoughts? Do you think Do you agree with the top 10? I was pretty sure that the top four, the way it finished out, Daniels, Penix Jr., Nix, and Harrison Jr., was how it was going to turn out. Um, Again, I would have put Odunze in the top 10. Awesome season with Washington. But again, let me know who you like that wasn't in the top 10 that you think should have been in. Do you think Daniel should have won the Heisman? And who do you think is the favorite entering next season? Again, when odds come out, I would guess that Jalen Milroe will be atop them, but we will see. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.